Okay, so we'll be looking at XRP for the weekly, see how it is playing out on the weekend. So let's go 7 day, we'll make this quick. Let's go looking for some flatline volatility, R squared. Okay, these guys, a little bit of positive correlation, maybe to the downside here. Okay, what else have we got? We have got a little bit of mean reversion and our super scalper looking to break up to the upside. Down, down, not through. Okay, we will have, if this turns around, we'll start to have a little bit of change in trend. We're looking to float up to the upside on return percentages. Our variance percentages, the difference is pretty much between each other. Over here we're starting to all three starting to come into line. Okay, we're starting to decrease, that's fine. Outliers starting to break up through, we have hit our bands, that's cool. 3 day, what is going to push us furthermore to the downside? So we need to look for some support with regards to a bearish div play happening to mean reversion to the downside. If you watched the last video, we were talking about this area and it did sound unbelievable, but well, guess what, we're here. Okay, what have we got? Cool. 24 hours chilled in normal formation, looking for 24 hours is looking for a little bit of correlation for everything to the upside. Given we still have 8 hours to close this, so we'll go pop it onto the 8-hour chart after this immediately. We have a little bit of mean reversion, these guys always getting pushed down, but we want to wait for the flash to stop before we make our trades based off of these. Okay, AVR, everybody's starting to line up. Yeah, everybody's going to line up. We're looking, the last times we had some like points of significance, you could say like all three lining up or more. You will see that we do generally be putting in topish areas. Okay, looking good, looking good. We're starting to decrease randomness. Well, sorry, we're going to decrease trends, so we're going to start moving into more randomness and just judging off of our indicators. It's not going to be so random when this guy mean reverts to the upside. Let's have a look. You see, we're going to pop it onto the 8 hours so that we can see who's trying to destroy it in the last third of the day. Yeah, we do look like we can have some follow through to the downside, at least to fill some more. We'll see when we go through out onto a monthly. Okay, so as you can hear, this is our current range getting played with. So let's see if we can retrieve back into this 75, and you'll hear the pings go off. Okay, clouds climbing up. Our returns are getting smaller, so it's going to be a little bit easier to flip this when we do to either side. Still getting pushed to the downside, as I say. We wait for this release. Are we trending? We're wanting to trend. Okay, let's drop it onto the 4 hour. To the downside. Okay, on the 30s, well, on the 10-second chart, we're looking like we're wanting to pump to the upside here. As I said, 75. This is our region. 74. This is our region that we're looking to play with. Okay. Let's chill. A little bit of bull div. This is going to take some work to get at least to close above where that thing opened. Now let's go play on some decent time frames so we can see what's actually going on here. Okay, so our first super scalper, obviously that's what's given us this throw to the downside. More sensitive mean reversion, so there's our follow through, but we can look to couple this, and we are getting to our points. We're going to get to our points, we're running through it, nice. Okay, cool, positively correlated, this would be beautiful. This thing turns around, this guy pumps into mean reversion, We are starting to close above our previous 4 hour. Cool, we're running through. We're gonna need a little bit more work. Cool. Cool. Oh, we got our first runners to the upside, so expect to be scalped off when we start touching these outliers. We're crossing up. We're looking for serious mean reversion on a 15-minute here. Follow through to the upside. Volatility is going to expand. Our general trend has changed, so we will be carrying on with this trend until we turn around here. That is all cool. Let's see how anybody flashing on the lower time frames. We are. But this needs to just give us another 1 or 2 candles for us to know reliably on this guy. That's nice to know that she's firing off. Refresh, as I said, we wait for the lifts. We trade when we don't have the flash. Wait for the lift. There, I put it on the 5 minute. We can throw it on the 1 minute, just for those that are curious. I know you guys like to watch, so you might as well try to figure out how we trade the tools. Okay, so we're hitting like a logarithmic MA. It's quite tidy, as you can see. I know when I'm on the wrong side of the trade. Cool. Let's just drag this up a bit more. That's perfect. Okay, we're into the 74-75 range here. Let's see how that logarithmic MA just got targeted. As you could hear that trade come through. Are we going to push through with our orders? That's cool. Alright, so we're looking to be playing around in this region, hopefully. If we can hold in this region for daily close, I think it would be pretty neat. We would be able to at least defend our mean reversion points if we can get above. If we can keep our bullish mean reversions above these lines, it's bullish. If we keep our bearish mean reversions below these lines, it's bearish. Have a good day. Our trend has just changed, so this is going to go a little sideways. It's on the 1 minute, but who really cares? So we zoom out. Getting munched. Looking for float. With a positive charge like that, I would expect a little bit more run to the upside here, as it would be a tidy bear trap if we were to mean revert. Yeah, maybe. Tidy. It's gonna be a big fight. Who's coming in? We've got some bears. Seems like the algo seems to be filling to the upside. That's cool. So as I say, if we can keep above 75 cents, we should be able to play around and start to make these higher time frames look a little bit less sick. Okay. Daily, mean reversion, confluence. Dare I say it. Where have we bounced off of? Confluence of, these regions. Thank you. Goodbye. Sorry for wasting your time, but thank you for watching. It makes some people happy, because we don't really trade the candles. We trade the indicators. We just look for divs, as explained by Bilbo. Have a good day. Warlord out.